I had hoped that fucking with the webcam on my laptop would make it work a little bit better and more fluidly. That does not appear to be the case, and I'm not entirely sure what's all running that is preventing it from being smooth. But I promised a video, and the funny part is I usually have a plan for something to talk about. Usually, like I've done this before. No, I don't. But it's easier for me to go live, except for the fact that anytime I go live, I can't seem to get to read the comments while I'm talking. And so if I actually wind up with interaction, I'm unable to acknowledge it because I can't see it. So it's basically just like this anyway. I went live, I think, once, maybe 2 times. And it wasn't very fun for me because I just felt like I was talking to myself. And that's an interesting segue because I often feel like I'm talking to myself. It's really frustrating because anytime I find somebody to talk to that I want to talk to, they fucking disappear. And I always am left wondering, is this my fault? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? It's the gift and curse of being self-aware, is knowing that it very well could just be me. That makes everything weird, because why wouldn't it be? I'm not that insecure. All of that said, remember, though, I'm not terribly insecure, because that would mean that I would be giving other people the power over me to make me feel inadequate, and that's not quite true. I more get just fucking baffled with people all the time. I'm always baffled by people because I have no idea what other people are or what they're like or why they're like that. And the part that frustrates me the most is figuring out why other people are the way that they are. Because once I figure that out, then it like solves the puzzle. It's like winning at solitaire. Once you figure out the patterns behind all of it, it's not a hard game anymore. And then you're bored. And then you don't have any more solitaire, so it goes back to literal just fucking solitaire by yourself without any cards to play with. So this is terribly distracting and pathetic to me. I shouldn't be talking to myself. It's gross. My thoughts shouldn't be anywhere but inside of my head and on the internet, where people can't see or hear me making them in real time. So, well, that was neat. Bye. Okay, so I just reviewed my 3-minute video that I made minutes ago. Maybe I am a little insecure, but I guess that's not terribly bad, because I I've conditioned myself to worry about what people think of me. I think it's from being in customer service forever and ever, and having so much of other people's focus and energy on me and what I look like and how I emote and how I react to situations around me. So, but I don't know if that really buds into insecurity or not. I just know that that's definitely a thing in me all the time, especially when one is trying to make themselves a product. So, forgive me for that. And I'm going to see, I don't even know if any of these will see the internet, because I just tried to connect on YouTube with the laptop computer, and it's not working. It hasn't been working all day. And it keeps telling me I need to do a BIOS upgrade or software something dark side. So I don't know if it's even ever going to work. I might have to Bluetooth these to my phone and put them on YouTube via that. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But I definitely feel like the more I do this, the more comfortable it'll be for me to do. Which is important because if something makes me uncomfortable, I'm 98% less likely to do it. That's a lie. That's a lie. I do shit that makes me uncomfortable all the time because if you don't, how are you supposed to know you don't like something? That said, I've pretty much been voluntarily putting myself into situations that I can't get out of as far as comfort and discomfort goes for the hell of it for years. For years. That's kind of why I ran off and joined the carnival when I was 18. It was something that I didn't know if I should do away from home on my own. And I did it because what the fuck, why not? And that's basically the basis for every single choice I've ever made in my life. Ever. Is, gee, does this make me uncomfortable? Yeah. Well, you should probably do that then. So, that's a thing. I'm not really sure what I'm trying to accomplish with this. I don't know. Again, like I said, if you saw the other one, if it made it or not, I don't fucking know. But it makes me feel very strange and self-conscious, big quotes, to just fucking talk to myself. I do it all the time. I do it all day long, every single day, everywhere I go, all the time. I'm rather sick of my own voice. Even if the one inside my head is a little different than this one. I'm not accustomed to hearing my speaking voice at all. I'm just used to talking shit about myself behind my back inside my head. I don't really know what anybody wants to hear. I don't know what anybody wants me to say. Not that that matters, because I say what I want to, but it would be neat to have input. That's why Patreon is killing me. All 3 of you that interact with me, I appreciate it. But like on my blog, nobody ever says anything on there. Oh, except for when they do. But none of the assholes from Facebook do. Assholes. I'm sorry. That was mean. But, you know, I just feel like I'm talking to myself all the time. And this is so ironic, making a video about how much I feel like I'm talking to myself. Because that's exactly what I'm doing here. So, if I've captured your attention, I'm just a shell. I might even be a robot, but I bleed, so I'm a bleeding robot with feelings. That's the scary part. Robots should not have feelings. So, well, that was really actually fun. So, bye.